Text 2. Speech software works by creating a sound version of text and electronic content. Text 2. Speech software such as TextHelp Read and Write Gold also provides reading and writing support for individuals with learning disabilities in decoding, reading comprehension, and working memory. Students with learning disabilities have problems decoding words, making accurate sound, symbol connections. When errors occur in reading, the student receives less than complete information from the text, and comprehension is adversely affected. In addition, the cognitive resources that could otherwise be applied to higher-level processes, such as making meaning from the text, are instead used to decode words. This interference leads to significant comprehension problems. For grade 2002, P122, the software allowed students with deficits in decoding to hear the correct pronunciation of words and see the correct spelling, thus improving reading comprehension. Text 2. Speech software can be beneficial in content area classes where unfamiliar vocabulary can affect the reading comprehension. Bimodal reading allows students to have information presented simultaneously through visual and auditory channels. Studies have shown that bimodal reading improves students' processing speed and working memory. In a study by Montley and Lewanowski 1996, 18 average readers and 18 poor readers in 8th and 9th grade were presented with reading passages on a computer. Each student was presented with passages in 3 conditions: visually, auditorily, and bimodally. Results indicated that the poor students in the bimodal condition reached the same comprehension levels of average readers who were only reading a passage. In addition, poor readers felt more confident about passage comprehension when information was presented bimodally, possibly improving student motivation to read.
This video will demonstrate how to use 4 features of TextHelp Read and Write Gold: the Screenshot Reader, the Speech Tool, the Study Skills Highlighter, and the Speech Maker, to assist students with reading using a chapter from the textbook, The Human Project. Screenshot Reader. The Screenshot Reader allows students to bimodally read inaccessible files one section at a time. The chapter of this textbook is in an inaccessible PDF file. In the Screenshot Reader drop-down menu, select Capture by drawing rectangle. You can select whether to use Text Reader for speaking or scan the screenshot to MS Word. Select the Screenshot Reader icon. Form a rectangle around the content you wish the Screenshot Reader to translate.
Philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point is to change it. Karl Marx.
Speech Tool. The Speech Tool reads on-screen accessible information aloud. The program can convert inaccessible files to Word using the scanning feature in TextHelp Read and Write Gold. With this feature, you can either scan content from a scanner or directly from a file into an accessible Word document. Once the file has been scanned into a Word document, the Speech Tool can now read the accessible file. Select whether you would like the program to read by word, sentence, or paragraph. I will select Read by Paragraph. Highlight the text. To begin, click the green play button. At any time, you can pause or stop the speech reading by clicking on the pause or stop icon.
Conflict in the political realm, however, is merely a reflection of the conflict that is so prevalent in every aspect of human life. What is all this conflict about?
Study Skills Highlighter. In a study conducted by Kirby, Silvestri, Allingham, Perilla, and Lefebvre, 2008, 102 individuals, 36 students with dyslexia and 66 students without dyslexia, were recruited from 4 Canadian post-secondary institutions. Results indicated that reading ability correlated positively with selecting main ideas and test-taking strategies. The use of study aids, such as text highlighting or summarizing, reduced the amount of reading required, and students adopted a deeper approach to learning. The Study Skills Highlighters allow students to identify important information with different colors. The Collect Highlights feature then allows them to easily extract the important information onto a separate file in an organized manner. This is particularly useful for students who have difficulty with organization or who may have challenges with transferring details from one source to another because of deficits with working memory. You can designate each color to highlight a specific area. For example, yellow for important points, blue for theories, green for important dates, etc. I will demonstrate using the yellow and blue highlighters. Now I will use the Collect Highlights icon to transfer my notes into a new document. You can select how to display your highlighted content. Click OK. This document can be edited. Collecting highlights assists students to work with smaller amounts of content. SpeechMaker. The SpeechMaker tool allows students to convert text-based reading materials into MP3 files, which provides portability and independence from a computer. MP3 files can be played in a variety of portable electronics, including cell phones, personal digital assistants, and MP3 players. I can convert my document with my collected highlights into an MP3 file by simply highlighting the content and clicking the SpeechMaker icon. I will save the file onto the desktop and name it Notes.
In summary, slow word reading obstructs comprehension for students with deficits in decoding and working memory. TextHelp Read and Write Gold allows students to read documents both accessible and inaccessible by modality in order to reduce the amount of time spent on decoding and improving reading comprehension. It is an excellent tool for teachers to prepare students for the demands of secondary and post-secondary studies, which is rich in exposito learning.